Hey, what's up and welcome to another video. So today I'm really excited, and that is because I'm going to be doing two things today. I'm going to be introducing a brand new leather choice for all our made-to-order dress shoes and boots, and also a new style available at Cru Nonpareil. So just for a hint, right, I'm not going to talk about the unboxing because you guys know how our boxes are, but just for a hint, take a look at that's the name and you'll have an idea of what style of boots it is. So without further ado, let's go on to just talking a little bit about the dress shoe and the leather type. In the introduction, these are new at Cru Nonpareil, but before we talk about the style of boots, let's talk about the new leather, which for me, I'm really excited for actually showing you guys. So this pair here is what you call waxed suede, right? So this color is our Rust Waxy Commando. Now it's called the Rust Waxy Commando for two things. As you can see, they come with the Commando sole, right? And the brown is more like rust, so it gives a really beautiful look. Now for you guys that may not know what is waxed suede, let me just talk a bit about what is waxed suede. Waxed suede is waxed leather that will give your shoes a casual look. It is one of those leathers that will age wonderfully looking shoes or boots, and it's something that is richly dyed. The waxes that is placed into the shoe comes out to give it a really unique look and feature. So one of the good things about waxed suede is that the more wear the leather gets, the more you get to see the undertones, and you will get to see more of how beautiful the boots or shoe will become. So to the surface, and wax will begin to wear, and that is exactly what gives kind of evens out the suede and gives it a really beautiful natural look. Now comparing these, opposed to traditional wax flesh or wax finish leathers, those are typically waxed on the surface only, but our waxed suede leather has both in the tannage and on the surface. So for example, because it is tanned in the tannage and the surface, you basically get that true waterproofing leather that is natural waterproofing, and that what makes waxed suede really special. Now that tannage, right, and combined with the waxes that is placed during and after the tannage, that enables our waxy Commando leathers to create a waterproofing barrier between the elements and your foot. So it is the perfect shoe for rainy weather. Now this doesn't mean that you cannot wear it year round, but it's just the perfect shoe for rainy weather and times like that. Now let's talk about the style itself. So in this part of the video, what we're going to talk about is what makes these different from the classic Chelsea boot, and also talk about some other custom choices we made for our very first Chelsea boot in this beautiful Rust Waxy Commando suede. So again, let's talk about it. What the most unique thing about this is, we have a straight Brogue cap toe on these Chelsea boots. As you can see, it's a really beautiful. Here's a close-up of how clean it is done, right? Really clean. The other major thing about this is, as you can see, is the way how we did where the classic Chelsea boot doesn't have stitching here on pads. We happen to go with a really nice double stitching that comes along So yes, good. So as you can see, there's a double stitching that comes around the vamp, right, and goes straight down to the other side of the shoe. And then there's also a double stitching on the heel of the shoe that comes around, and then as you can see, there's the pull tab here. Now this is my personal pair, so I wanted to go with something that is a lot different, that is unusual. Now normally you would see the Ross, they'll either go with brown elastic or either black elastic. I wanted something that makes this even more unique, so I went with our khaki elastic, which as you can see looks lovely on these. Now another feature that I wanted to go, because this is a casual shoes, right, I decided to go with our Groove Stormwell 360-degree Stormwell. See if I can get it to show. Right, good. So as you can see, the Groove Stormwell is right there, and I also went with our Commando sole because I really wanted a really casual shoe that could speak about the uniqueness about Cru Nonpareil by just taking out the classic styles and implementing our own likes onto the shoe. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, as again this is our rusty Waxed Suede Chelsea boot. It's called the Cumana model, and the Cumana model features a straight brogue that comes across the toe cap that makes it different from our classic Chelsea boots.